Hi YouTube, my name is Paula. This is my first ever hair review that I'm doing on a closure that I bought from AliExpress. Um, it's kind of weird. The vendor's name is Queen Liu or something like that. Lui or Liu, something like that. And the company's name is Slove Hair. Because I was messaging a person back and forth, and that person, it said Queen Leo, but then the actual company said Slove Hair. So just letting you know, it's two different names that's there. And I ordered a 12-inch body wave middle part, as you can see, closure, and it really does look pretty natural. It actually looks better in person. I have a Peruvian, I hope I said that right. I'm new to like weave and things like that, so I mean like the foreign weaves. I usually go to local beauty supply stores and things like that. But it's a 12-inch Peruvian middle part, 1B natural color. This other part is some old hair that I got from also AliExpress. I think it was Queen hair or King. I don't know, one of those. And I've had this since I guess you can say January. So very much April, May, June, about like 7 months now. This hair, I don't really, I mean, I like it. I mean, for the price, it was only $134. I got a 12, 14, 16, and then that came with a closure, but that closure is done. Like, it's stretched out so far, and I tried to like sew it back and glue it, and it's beyond repair. So that's why I had to buy another one. But the hair, it was okay for the price, but I don't know if it's all Brazilian or if it's just certain hairs that I buy, because I bought another Brazilian from a different vendor. And it's like every time I try to straighten the hair, it doesn't go straight. Like it'll straighten, but then it just like waves back up. And with this closure, I actually straightened it, and it stayed straight like all day. So I mean, maybe I'll try to stay away from Brazilian. I don't know, because I like my hair when it's straight. I like it bone straight. And this hair, I mean, it looks nice when it's curled. These curls have been in since yesterday. My curls usually last, 24 hours, and then they'll start like loosening up to like a really pretty wave. So, I think that's just Brazilian hair. But again, I'm still new to, the foreign hair and things like that. So, I don't know. Maybe it's just the hairs that I'm buying, but I don't think I'm going to be buying Brazilian anymore. But yeah, this closure looks really, really good. A couple people thought this was my real hair. I work with a couple Caucasian people, and they're not really familiar with weaves. So she's like, "Oh my God, is that your real hair?" And I was like, "Girl, no. Like, I am not coming in here with my real hair no time soon." So yeah, I tried to explain to her it is a lace. Doesn't really look like a lace too much unless you like really zoom in. Yeah, but I really do like it. It's really nice. It had a couple of grays in it, but it wasn't anything compared to my last one. My last one had so many gray hairs. And I heard like if it has a lot of gray hairs, that means that it like that's how you know like if it's like 4A, 5A, 6A, 7A, 8, whatever A. I don't know where to stop at. But I think they said this one was like I think it was either 5 or 6, something like that. Yeah, either 5 or 6A. I don't know if it's true because again I'm still new to it. Um, I paid about $30. I think it was 30.03. I paid by PayPal because I don't have a credit card or debit card. So the vendor was nice with that. They let me pay with PayPal. I was a little scared because I didn't know if I was going to get, gypped or not. So, but yeah, it got here in about, I think, a week, if not less than that. And I didn't put it on right away because I had already had another hairstyle. I think I had the other closure on. I just didn't feel like cutting it off because I sewed this on. This part is a U part, and then I just sewed the closure on. I always sew my closures on first, and then the U part I just like bobby pin it, so it's just easier removal. So I don't always sleep in it because I have been sleeping in it and it's starting to mat up in the back. But this hair, it ran its course, but I think it's time that it goes because it's starting to get really dry. Um, yeah, especially after this product I use called Color Oops, because my hair was red, and with Color Oops, it was blonde, then I made it red, and I wanted to go back to like a blonde brown that it was, and it does work, but it requires a lot of rinsing, so a lot of water. You want to make sure it's either warm or hot water. I use hot water because I really want that red out. And then you have to wash it like 2 to 3 times depending on how dark your red is. But it did work, but afterwards it got really, really dry. And they say you should get a deep conditioner, but I just used one of the organics, and it was okay. But then on top of that, I still curl it every day, and that's adding on to it. So I just think I'll probably be taking it out soon. So yeah, I just wanted to do this review, my first one ever, because I absolutely love the closure. I'll just have to buy some more bundles, probably from the same vendor, to make sure everything's good, because you have to be careful on AliExpress. But yeah, my edges are, I put on some design essentials, but as you can see, it's not holding up. Now people say with design essentials, they say it's really good. I paid about, I think, like $7 on eBay. I'm always on eBay. But they say you're supposed to tie it down at night. And I did that before, and it did make a difference. Like it looked more, it kind of looked like relaxed hair, but it still looked like my edges weren't slicked down like the way I wanted them to. So I think next I'll probably try Hicks or something. I also had some, I think it's New or something like that, or Nubian something. It's a pomade I just bought. That didn't work. And I haven't had a perm in like, I think like 2 years now. So I'm trying to cut back on those. And that's why I love these closures, because you can dye them, you can bleach them. I'm actually gonna dye mine black later on, probably tonight or probably tomorrow. And I want to do, I'll probably wear the U part for like another week. I bought some Adore blue, aquamarine, and a purple. I'll probably mix them together in ombre. I'm not sure. And oh, my makeup, it's a little messed up. I'm not a perfectionist. I don't even really like makeup. But my lips are a Wet n Wild. I think it's called Carrot Gold. It's a nice orange color. And then I have a red lip pencil, kind of like on some poison ivy ish. So yeah. And in my eyes, I used, it was just some cheap stuff, some orange eyeshadow. But the trick is, you can buy cheap eyeshadow, but the trick is you have to use a pomade, like something thick and transparent, to help it stay all day. Because when I put on pomade, like, it really lasts all day. It really does. It helps it stay. It helps the color show, pigment, everything. So if you buy cheap eyeshadow and things like that, just make sure you get Or they say primer, eyelid primer. But I'm not really into makeup, so that's just what I had on my dresser, so that's why I put it on. And yeah, and my mascara is, I think, Maybelline. And Kmart was going out of business, so I just bought all this stuff. I bought some liquid eyeliner, waterproof. I like it, but I usually get the Kiss from the hair supply store, but they were on sale for like 60 cents, I think. So okay, getting ready to wrap it up. Final zoom ins. See if you can see the back, the top. Don't mind my legs. Yeah. So here it is. You have any questions or comments or anything like that, just let me know. I'm gonna put all the info that I said in the beginning about the vendor and everything, because maybe you got confused. I'll put it in the description box so you all can know. And because I hate when people I've seen on other videos, like they'll say it and then they'll put it in the description box and people still ask the same questions. It's just so dumb. But yeah, I'm gonna put everything I said in the box. Okay, if it's something that I missed or something, you have another question on that I didn't talk about, then you can comment. But if I see a comment that you're asking about something I already said, I'm going to be pissed. Okay? Thanks for your time, guys. Bye.